Tonight, meteorologists Matt Wins and Peyton Domschke are back. Matt, let's start with you because rough weather is rolling on in and then the heat is on, right?
Oh, yeah, we've got a double whammy here, Laura. Okay, so, we're going to start with the storms tonight because these aren't your typical thunderstorms, where they bubble up and they go away at night. These are coming through tonight. They're coming through now. We've got another round later on tonight, and they're packing a punch. A lot of these are. We've had numerous areas reporting 60 to 70 mile per hour winds in advance of these that are now moving in. So threat for storms tonight, what are we talking about? Straight line winds are the biggest issue. Wind damage is going to be likely from these if they roll through your area. Flooding is going to be an issue as well as they're producing 1 to 2 inches per hour in terms of the rainfall rates. Hail, yeah, we've got that as well. A weak tornado possible. Those aren't the big threats, though. The big threat's going to be the wind. Severe thunderstorm watch out. Areas in yellow. You notice who's vacant from that, including downtown Cleveland. But stay tuned. We may see round 2 later on tonight. Weather Service may end up issuing something out there. Storm Prediction Center might. But for now, we're dealing with orange boxes. That's where your severe thunderstorm warnings are. That's where all the activity is right now out in the western half of the viewing area. So here comes round 1. It's not going to clip areas out here with severe weather. We're getting rain, but all the severe weather expected to be south and west of the Cleveland area. And boy, have we already seen some decent thunderstorms. Look at the lightning. This is an uptick telling me these storms are getting stronger even at this hour. Heading in Huron County right now, lots of lightning from that. You get heavy rain. We've got gusty winds at the onset of this, heading into areas of southwestern Lorain County. This stretches into northern Ashland County over the next 5 or 10 minutes near Bailey Lake. It's falling really good right now. New London back towards Cass and Shelby. This heavy rain is going to come into areas like Mansfield and Belleville here shortly with a gust of wind. Could be damaging, maybe 50, 60, 70 mile per hour wind gusts in the leading edge of that. And then you've got heavy rain and lots of lightning. For downtown Cleveland, Cuyahoga County, Medina, it's just rain. No severe threat from round 1, but we're not done. Again, more coming in tonight. In terms of lightning, this is an uptick. I mentioned last time we checked, this was about 100 strikes in the last 15 minutes. We're now up to 473. So these are electric thunderstorms out there, and they're coming with some wind. You can see as we turn on the wind radar, nothing squirrely right now in terms of rotation, but we do have strong winds on the leading edge of that, and these things are towering way up into the atmosphere, some 53,000 feet above where planes fly. So you know they've got some juju to them. So in terms of where they go, Worcester, we're talking about another 20 minutes or so as these advance down to the south and east. Wayne County in the path of these, Holmes County as well, and even Ashland County. So where do we go from here? These storms will head on out. We're going to deal with what's developing up here to the north. Doesn't look like much now, but these should form another cluster that may impact Cleveland and areas out towards the east. Flooding is going to be concerned with these as we're going to have renewed rains over the same area. National Zymer hour-by-hour forecast has a good handle on it. Storms head out around midnight. We get a break from 1, 2, maybe even 3 a.m., and then we deal with another round of heavy rain, perhaps some strong damaging winds that come into the remainder of the viewing area, and even some of the same areas. That could last through the morning rush hour, and then we're fine. Things are going to start to dry up as we head throughout the day tomorrow. We turn our attention to the heat, and boy, is it hot even at this hour out in the Central Plains. Peyton, is that heat coming our way?
Oh, it sure is, Matt, and it is impressive. I had to throw up current temperatures regionally right now because today's high here in Cleveland was just 82 degrees, and we are still sitting in the 70s, but Chicagoland and even Pittsburgh right now, not too far from 80. Locations just slightly to the west, close to 90 degrees right now, and when you factor in the humidity, what does it feel like for some folks? Well, St. Louis almost feels like 100 degrees right now. That is going to be moving through Ohio, and it is going to come to Northeast Ohio here within the next 24 to 48 hours. There are already a dozen states involved in some of these heat excess warnings, watches, alerts posted all across the area. This stretches from northern Wisconsin all the way down to parts of Georgia, even parts of Florida right now. So this is vast. Everyone is going to feel the heat, and we are going to come very close to record territory here, especially Wednesday. That is going to be the hottest day of the extended forecast here. 95 degrees is our forecasted high, and if you think today was hot, tomorrow we do 87 degrees. So we're not coming close to a record tomorrow. The closest we are going to get is going to be Wednesday. This is one of those days where you need to remind yourself that you need to watch the kiddos, the pets, check in on the neighbor down the street, and have plans to stay in the AC. It is going to be a toasty few kind of days, especially as we start on a toasty Tuesday, Laura, here. But the warmest, as I mentioned, the hottest, I don't even think warm does it enough, is going to be Wednesday. And then Father's Day weekend really shapes up to be absolutely gorgeous. We dipped back into the 70s, believe it or not. So we've got a lot to look forward to. First off, the severe weather and then the heat.
All right, something to look forward to, though, for Father's Day. Say Toasty Tuesday 10 times, could you?
Toasty Tuesday.
I know,
you
that's
got
a
it.
lot.
Just for you.
Peyton, thanks.